worry. Well, okay. 90% of Russians like Alexandrov is the best. Привет всем! Мы сейчас в моей кухне в Москве. Мы с друзьями, его зовут Ан.
Здравствуйте.
Откуда ты?
Я родился в Вьетнаме, и сейчас я живу здесь, в Москве.
Я спросил у Ан, ты раньше попробовал холодец, и он сказал нет. И поэтому он не уверен, что такое холодец. Я, правда говоря, попробовал один раз в моей жизни. Ну, давай еще раз. A little bit concerning. The first time I had this, I ordered it at a restaurant, and we ordered like a bunch of different things. So it came out, and I was like, "Oh, nice chicken soup." A lot more gelatinous.
Some kind of like suspension.
Than I expected. One to five, five being excellent, one being inedible.
3 being possible, no
that's
complaints.
pretty good. Yeah. I have a little bit of a complaint. Not bad.
It does
not
have a
bad.
strange after feeling. Kind of clings a little bit.
I give it 2.5. It feels a little bit better to me because I was expecting it to be like a 2. Все под шубой.
I've heard of this. Okay, so this is the best presentation.
Just dig right in there, scoop a bit out. Does it look like anything you've had before?
No. No, it does not.
Tastes a bit like borscht.
It's not good though.
Yeah, I don't mind. I actually like it. I'm not getting a lot of herring. I think it'd be nice if I had some bread or something a little more substantial. But better than holodets, I think.
Yeah, by quite a margin. I'd say after I've had this, I'm bumping down the холодец down to 2. This is a 3 at least.
Holodets, you've been demoted. I'd say I give this one a 3. So I've eaten this sausage in Russia before, and I really like it. It's not too different from what we have in America. But this guy right here, just for the meme of it, I had to buy this and give it a shot.
Yeah, it looks like something from the War Museum.
Kind of like unnatural pink color is just a little disturbing.
It's perfectly homogeneous.
Feel the texture. It's got like a weird. Just touch the side. It's like a balloon. Okay. Bottoms up. Okay. Not bad.
Is it scented with something else? It's something non-meaty in this.
It's weird. It tastes like a sausage, but the consistency is just like a little bit too processed. And the color and the side is I can't do it.
It feels like if someone described what pork is like to someone else and this is what they made.
Like aliens make pork. Yeah. I think this is a good description. It's like Uncanny Valley pork.
Just look like the way the knife cuts.
It's like almost sausage. When I eat it, I want it to be sausage. But it isn't. Just not quite there. Try a little bit more just to be sure.
I don't know, if I had money for the first guy, I'd definitely have money for some other like pork products.
Oh, it's so strange. It's not offensive, but it is. I can eat this, but there's just something really wrong with it. And the taste isn't even bad. That's the thing. It's all about the texture and the way that it looks. That's a 2 for me.
That goes as far as a 1 for me. I think that is enough.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst thing we've tried so far. Don't like that at all. I'd rather eat holodets than that. Sorry, Russia, that's going straight in the garbage. Домашняя выпечка. But I've seen these everywhere, so I was always like, oh, I'll try one of those eventually. I like the concept. I like the tvarog. I feel like the bread is a little bit bland.
Well, just bland and dry as well. Like every time I get this, I always get surprised by how dry it is.
Okay, executives from Хлеб Завод need to improve your product. The bread is too dry. What? I like it.
Out of 5?
I'd say a 3. But yeah, this just makes me want to try other brands or try a fresh one from a bakery. I went a little bit overboard with the sirok because I love them so much. I would say 90% of the Russians I ask say that Alexandrov is the best. Start. Where do you want to start? Which package looks most attractive to you right now?
I'm curious about the blue one.
Sweetlogere или да, Sweetlogere. All right. Package in this one looks very clean, very sharp. Is that what attracted you to it?
Yeah, it's for the Sirok unboxing experience.
Ooh, this one's a little bit softer.
There's something in the center as well.
Yeah, the center is condensed milk, which is basically what's in the center of everything in Russia. So this is your first Sirok ever, right? I like that one a lot, actually. It's gonna be tough to beat.
It's like initially there's like this thickness, but then it goes down pretty smoothly.
That's delicious. I give that like a 4.5.
I'd say 3 for now. See what the others are like.
Wow. Your scale is all over the place because you gave holodets.
Well, I start off with 3. To be fair, I'm not really used to rating things out of 5. So
What do you usually rate out of 10?
edible, inedible, and something you'd serve to guests that you want them to respect you.
I think it's safe to say that on that scale, if you served Dr. Sky to a guest, they wouldn't respect you.
You're asking them to leave.
So yeah, that's what I was saying before. If there's ever someone in my house I want to get rid of,
It's like a nice.
Dr. Sky. 3 from you, 4.5 from me. Alright, советские традиции Александров or Rostagro export. Choose your weapon.
Rostagro export.
Alright.
Yeah, that's different.
The filling in this one's really smooth. I feel like the chocolate is about the same. I think I like that one better than the last one.
I think so as well.
The quality of the cheese is just really high. It like melts in your mouth. I don't know. I gotta give that one a 5. I love that.
He's 3.5.
Where you, Alexandrov?
This one comes with an experience.
Yeah. It's the unboxing.
And then the sort of like luminous gold.
Collector's edition gold ball.
Getting golden tickets to the chocolate factory.
Oh yeah, they should reshoot Willy Wonka but have it in Russia. It's way deadlier.
The incumbent.
Incumbent champion.
This one seems to have like some slightly more pronounced, like sour notes.
The texture on this one is more like the first one, but the flavor is better.
Yeah. I can see why people would prefer this one, but
Yes.
I'd say the second one to me as well.
Second place, first place so far, third place, but honestly still not bad. I still really like that one. There we go. Damn, that was really good too. My final ranking is Разгорованный export, or however you say it. Number 1, Советские традиции, and Alexandrov number 2, and number 3, Svitlor Goraya.
My list is practically the same.
Yeah.
Although I'd put the last two basically on par with each other.
You thought Alexandrov was better than Советские традиции?
Yeah. Nice extra little something to it.
I think I agree with you. The condensed milk is a little bit overkill because it's already such a sweet dessert, and the cheese is great. Like you don't need anything else. I feel like the condensed milk just kind of takes away from the texture of the cheese, and it's a little bit too it's too much sugar. 387. This one was recommended to me by a friend. Cheers. A little bit hoppy. It's got some nice color to it. I like it.
Yeah, it's drinkable.
When did you order it?
I have a personal preference for dark beers.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually smoother.
Yeah, I like this quite a bit. I would say this is a 3.5 for me. Woo. That's already got a strong. Oh geez, it's 8% too. Holy smokes. That's why it tastes so strange. It's 8% alcohol. Yeah, the alcohol taste is really strong. Probably 2 of these would get me fairly drunk. And that's what I assume that it's for. But also the taste isn't bad for me, but you hate it. But if someone gave it to me, I wouldn't be opposed to drinking it.
If someone gave this to me, I'd politely decline, and I wouldn't feel comfortable giving it to other people.
I would say Baltica is a 2.5 for me. I don't really like hoppy beers that much, but I think this is a good beer. I'll give this a 3.5. How does it stack up against this guy?
Numbers wise, I guess 1 and 2, I suppose.
Wow, that's pretty bad. No, the Starry Melnik I've had before.
Oh,
this
right.
is like my standard go-to for Russia.
Okay. So that's your baseline.
Yeah.
Dump the Baltica. Should I just pour it on the Doktorskaya? Yeah, I imagine like if you have the Doktorskaya into like nice slices, fry that up, a little crunch, and then make a beer sauce out of the Baltica.
Or if you just down 3 Balticas,
Yeah.
the strangeness and texture,
Like, pinch your nose.
you'll be beyond it. Doktorskaya is when you get drunk enough that the quality of the sausage you're eating doesn't matter quite so much. Alright, Starry Melnik I like because it's just kind of, it's not something I drink it and go, wow, but like, when I think beer, it satisfies like what I want. It'd be nice with like chips, crisps, as you'd say. Starry Melnik.
No, this one goes down very nicely. I'd say this is at least a 3.
Favorite of the 3 so far?
Yep.
Yeah.
Easily.
I may be growing on them. Because now that you've given it a glowing review, I might like it better than this one. Now the last, Zolotaya Bochka, 4.7%. Надо чаще встречаться. We should meet more often. Okay. Неизменный вкус.
Unchanged taste?
Oh, okay, yeah, like classic unchanged maybe?
I would know. I've never had it before.
Alright, well you gotta meet more often. Золотая бочка. Beer tasting. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, it's like a more weedy Starry Melnik.
I mean, this one's a bit strange to me. Like, take a sip. It tastes good. Then, like, quickly disappears. I mean, it's okay. It's not something I actively look for, but
Yeah. I kind of want to give that a 3 and bump Starry Melnik to a 3.5. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
I mean, this is your show, so you can bend the rules how you wish.
Alright, and I guess my ranking would be Starry Melnik, somewhere here. Baltica. 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2. You spent a lot of time in the Czech Republic, so your standard for beer is probably high.
So I also lived in Belgium.
Oh.
Yeah. Studying Youngie would be the foundation, the 2.5. No, this one has more flavor to me. Then the Zolotaya Bochka, is it? That's a 2. And then like if we're putting like the ranking in terms of distance, you can put this out from the balcony, I guess. The Baltica, that's a big no.
Trash. That's a 1 for you.
Yeah.
For the final challenge of the night, if you had to choose, would you rather finish this or eat half of this? The only logical thing to do is chug this as fast as you can.
I was gonna say like the most sane thing would be both of those combined somehow. Blended into a really nasty milk.
Oh god, yeah. I even feel gross from touching that now.
Just looking at it is wrong. Looks like something they'd have in like, was it schools or apprenticeships for tattoo artists?
Oh yeah.
Like practice.
So like the pork is the closest we can get to human skin. Oh my god. Yeah, I can never eat one of those again. I can never even touch one again.
Спасибо за просмотр. Желаю вам понравились. Если ты хочешь, что мы сделаем еще раз, пожалуйста, скажи мне в комментариях. Cheers.